Friends, we have only one way to know the world around us, and that is our sense organs. Humans and animals know the world around us only through our sense organs. For example, we experience some special vibrations in the air as sound, and from the tongue we know what the taste of food is. Look, if we consider our body as a house, then we can say that the sense organs are the windows of that house, from where the external information comes in. Different sense organs are sensitive to different things. For example, from the nose we know what the smell is, but we can't know what the sound is. And our body also has a light-sensitive sense organ, our eyes. We know the light from the eyes. And when this light reflects from different objects and enters the eyes, then our brain experiences seeing those objects. Not only that, our eyes also have the ability to differentiate between different colors of light. And this is the reason why we see the world in different colors. Do you know that the eyes are the most developed and used sense organ of our body? What is surprising is that our eyes have more than 20 lakh working parts. And after the brain, the eyes are the most complex organ of our body. In comparison to other sense organs, the most part of the brain is used to see. The ability to see is the most important for us. Because 80% of what we learn in our life, we learn by seeing. The eye is almost spherical in shape, which is called eyeball. And its diameter is about 2.3 centimeters. Now, the slightly raised transparent part in front of the eye is called cornea. Transparent means that it can be seen around. Light rays enter the eye through the cornea. When the light reflects from an object, it has to pass through the cornea first. The curvature of the cornea is very sharp and it works like a converging lens. And it converts the light and focuses it on the retina. Now, this colored part is called iris and it is made of muscles. The iris is not transparent and light cannot pass through it. But there is a hole in the middle of it. And there is a name for this hole too. This hole is called pupil. So now I will call this hole as pupil instead of hole. In this way, the iris can expand or contract and make the pupil bigger or smaller. But what is the need to do this? Look, when we are in a place with less light, then very less light enters our eyes. And we may have difficulty in seeing. Whereas, if we are in a place with more light, then more light can enter our eyes. And it can damage our eyes. When we are in a place with less light, then the iris makes the pupil bigger. So that more light can enter the pupil. And we can see the object easily. And when we are in a place with more light, then the iris makes the pupil smaller. So that more light cannot enter the pupil. And the eye is safe from damage. Friends, you must have seen. Some people's eyes are blue. Some people's eyes are green. Some people's eyes are brown. And some people's eyes are black. We get the color of the eye from the pigment present in the iris. There is a lens behind the iris. And this is a convex lens. This is the same type of lens that is used in magnifying glass and camera. But like magnifying glass, the lens in our eyes is not made of rigid material. It is made of a transparent, fibrous, jelly-like material which is flexible. And this lens bends the light rays further and focuses on the back surface, which is called retina, which makes a clear image on the retina. So see, first cornea bent the light rays. And then the second time lens bent the light rays and focused on the retina. See, the maximum bending of light happens on the cornea. The lens provides final adjustment so that the light rays can focus exactly on the retina. And a sharp image is made on the retina. Retina is like a curtain. And whatever image is made on it, our brain can see that image. That's why when a clear image is made on the retina, we can see the object clearly. But if for some reason the light rays are not able to focus properly on the retina, then the image will become blurry. And the object will also look blurry. Retina is a layer of light-sensitive nerve tissue. And when light rays fall on it, the cells present in it get activated and convert the light into an electrical signal. Now see here, these are optic nerves. These transmit the electrical signal to the brain. And the brain understands these signals and makes us feel like seeing. Now see, these are ciliary muscles. And this flexible lens is connected to the ciliary muscles through many suspensory ligaments. And when needed, the ciliary muscles contract and relax to change the shape of the lens. When the ciliary muscles contract, the lens becomes thicker. And its curvature also increases. And when the ciliary muscles relax, the lens becomes thinner. And its curvature also decreases. And by doing this, our eyes can focus on the objects at different distances on the same distance on the retina. See, when an object is placed at a very far distance, then the rays coming from it are almost parallel. Now see carefully, when these parallel rays pass through the cornea, then it bends with the cornea. And after the cornea, it bends the lens and focuses it on the retina. Now suppose this object comes very close to you, then these light rays will no longer be parallel. In fact, they will bend like this. And that's why to focus these rays properly on the retina, the lens will have to bend them more. And the way to bend it more is to make the lens thicker and increase its curvature. And that's why the ciliary muscles contract and make the lens thicker so that the light rays focus on the retina and we get to see a sharp image. The space between the cornea and the lens is filled with a transparent liquid which is called aqueous humor. Similarly, a liquid like water is filled between the lens and the retina which is called vitreous humor. Both these liquids contain 99% water and 1% nutrients and proteins. This liquid maintains a pressure in the eye which prevents the eye from twitching and maintains its shape. Here you may have noticed that the image on the retina is upside down because the lens in the eye is a convex lens. And you may have read that whenever a convex lens makes a real image, it is always inverted. Now here you may be wondering that if the image on the retina is upside down, why does the world look straight to us? If I give you a simple explanation for this, it is because our brain understands the image on the retina as an inverted image. If you search this question on the internet, you will find many theories. But I will tell you my understanding. Look, whatever visual information our brain has, it is the same information which is making the image on our retina. And on that retina, the image of all the objects is inverted. And no one is going to tell our brain that what you are seeing is inverted. The brain just interacts with the outside world according to that visual information and keeps on doing its work. It is something like this. Like we stand on the earth, and because of the rotation of the earth, we become inverted every day. And then we become straight again. But we don't even know about this. Because with us, the whole world keeps on getting inverted and then straight. Friends, if you liked the video, don't forget to like it. To watch more such interesting videos, subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications of the latest updates of this channel. Take good care of yourself.